We're in Cairns, Gimoy, and we're here for the Sea Country Forum.
The Sea Country Forum is the beginning of something big, I feel.
It's many years of traditional owner voices coming together in one moment, and I think it's a great opportunity for us to come together and talk about the issues that we're facing.
It's been 26 years since the last Sea Country Forum.
A lot has changed since then in terms of how traditional owners are engaged in matters relating to their sea country.
It's been so long and it's time we're back together.
It's sort of like a big yarning circle where we could all just gather around, listen and be heard.
It offers a great opportunity to discuss how we might work together to achieve outcomes without taking away any real responsibility on the ground from each of the tribe, but develop a way of supporting and advocating.
We, as the task force, want that direction, from the traditional owners, and we have had a resounding, support for an alliance.
It's very urgent. We have to take a stance, and I think the line is drawn. The line's drawn that it starts now.
Traditional owners need to be at the table and need to be heard, need to really consider traditional owners' views in regards to management in Sea Country.
I do think the Sea Country Alliance will amplify traditional owner voices, and I think it's about time that we got to this point.
It's about trying to empower the voice of our people and their capability to manage their sea country.
We have a great opportunity for it to all come together, but it needs people to work together and work out what that one voice will be.
Our mob have ownership, native title I guess, ownership, but not their sea country.
We want to be at the forefront of management. We want to be at the forefront of setting the agenda. We want to be at the forefront of how we work in stronger partnerships in this space.
My biggest hopes for the future of the reef is that traditional owners are continuously engaged in its management. I think it's very important that traditional ecological knowledge is included in its management as well as Western marine science. The two can go hand in hand to ensure that reefs are thriving.
In the future, I want to see more traditional knowledge being recognized, having a balance where white man law and traditional knowledge and customs.
In the next 10 years, I hope to see more of a power share, so traditional owners are given equal opportunity.
As part of the organising committee, we were really wanting the young people's voices to be in this. We made a lot of effort to have them involved when we sent out the call for people to attend.
The role that young people play is a very important one. The next generation coming through, potentially going to be listening and putting their voice into the mix. So it's so important that they're there, that they have their contribution, but also shape the agenda going forward as well.
We have to face the facts. They're going to be the next leaders when we're long gone. They're the ones that's going to be making the important decisions about what happens on the reef, the important decisions about protection, the environment.
Learn what you can from your elders, learn what you can from whoever's in the room. Ultimately, it'll come down to you stepping up into their shoes, taking on leadership roles within their community and making those important decisions that will impact them.
We deserve a seat at the table when it comes to things like this, because we're the future generation. I think being here and learning from leaders now and our elders is vital.
I think the forum is generally being received quite well. I think people are really excited to be there.
Having over 60 traditional owner groups in the room focused on an issue that is close to their hearts, close to their daily lives, with aspirations as to how they might preserve, protect and enhance that country is an amazing feeling. It's inspirational.
We have the knowledge, We have the vision, and now we have the opportunity. This forum is not the end of the journey, it's but a turning point. A moment where we reclaim the momentum of those who've come before us and push forward together. It's time to get to work.
I believe it's now time. The next step is real, genuine partnerships, a united front, a united voice.
Once we get a collective, united voice, let's see where it goes. It's up to us as traditional owners to shape that alliance, that united voice going forward.
I think it's paramount that traditional owners are engaged to be able to share their traditional ecological knowledge, to share what they've seen happen in their backyards, in their sea countries and sea estates, so that there's both Western science and traditional knowledge feeding into the conversation to get the best outcome, to try and protect the reef going into the future.
It's time for change, and this change is happening right now. And this change is going to open up so many more opportunities. I think the future will be different.
It's the sea that connects us, wherever you may be on this planet.